Hi there, I'm Dr. Marie Fang. Welcome to my video series featuring quick tips and tools to help you be your best self today. Today we're going to talk about the healthy way to vent and a little bit about what not to do or what things can become unhealthy when we're venting. When I'm saying venting in this video, I'm talking about when something has happened to us and we're going to a separate loved one and sort of venting this potentially stressful thing that happened to us, not necessarily venting directly to the person or group that may have sort of offended or bothered us. So kind of the classic example that I hear about all the time is that maybe something stressful happened at work and then you go home and you vent to your partner, loved one, friend about the crazy stuff happening at work. How can we do that in a healthy way? So I'm going to start with what not to do. And what can be tempting is to just sort of bash those bad people that said those mean things or did those mean things or dropped the ball or that they did this, they said that. When we lean too much on the other person's behavior when we're venting, it can actually draw us into a more negative place, because when we're saying, okay, that person was a mean person, they did this bad thing, etc., etc., it makes us go into a more hopeless place, because this person, we can't change them and their behavior, right? Where that's not in our power. So it's emphasizing things that are outside of our power and makes us feel more powerless. So instead of focusing on the other person's behavior and just sort of bashing that, it's more important to reflect on how you experienced that person's behavior. So it could be more like, I had a really tough day at work because so-and-so said this thing, and when that happened, I felt really rejected, I felt disregarded, I felt disrespected, whatever feelings go with that, and that ended up affecting me in these ways, right? I ended up feeling stressed out all day because I was thinking about what my boss said, and so I had trouble focusing on my work, and then that made me derail, etc., right? So focusing on this was my experience of this tough thing that happened. So you might be naming the behavior to sort of give context to what your experience was, and that was sort of the domino that set off the chain of events, the first domino that set off the chain of events of your difficult experience, but you're releasing some of what that felt like rather than simply focusing on this bad thing that the other person did. And that might help you feel a little bit more empowered to say you do have the power to name what your experience is. You do have the power to do something different to change your experience, even if this person keeps repeating whatever it is that you're venting about. So it's just a quick little tip. It's not going to resolve all your problems, as is the case with all of these quick tips, but I hope you find it helpful if you're needing to learn to be a bit healthier in how you vent about the difficult things that happen in life. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe for more like this one. And until next time, I'm Dr. Marie Fang, and I hope you have a great day.